Chester W. Nimitz was born in 1885 in Fredericksburg, Texas, a quiet hill country town far removed from the oceans that would define his life. And by the way, a part of the state of Texas you should visit. Nimitz's father died before he was born, and Nimitz grew up under the steady guidance of his grandfather, who taught him patience, discipline, and the value of learning from mistakes, lessons that would later shape his command of a global war. Nimitz entered the U.S. Naval Academy almost by accident, seeking a tuition-free education. He graduated near the top of his class and chose submarines, then a dangerous and experimental field. Early in his career, he ran a ship aground, an error that would have ended many naval careers. Instead, Nimitz absorbed the lesson. He became known as an officer who studied failure, learned from it, and did not repeat it. Between the World Wars, Nimitz quietly became one of the Navy's leading experts on propulsion, logistics, and training. Those were not glorious specialties, but they proved decisive when war came. After the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, Nimitz was thrust into command of the Pacific Fleet at its lowest moment. The United States had lost battleships, aircraft, and confidence. Nimitz faced an enemy that had prepared for war for years, while America scrambled to respond. Calm under pressure, he reorganized the fleet, trusted intelligence officers, and encouraged initiative rather than rigid doctrine. His leadership bore fruit at Midway in 1942, where a risky decision helped turn the tide of the war. From there, Nimitz directed the long, brutal advance across the Pacific, an island-by-island campaign marked by innovation, sacrifice, and relentless pressure on Japan's defenses. He coordinated massive naval, air, and amphibious operations while managing rival strategies, limited resources, and staggering casualties. In 1945, Nimitz commanded the largest naval force in history. When Japan surrendered, it was Nimitz who signed the documents aboard the USS Missouri, ending the Pacific War, while MacArthur presided over the ceremony. After the war, Nimitz resisted calls for vengeance and occupation harshness. He supported reconciliation, arms control, and a restrained post-war Navy. He retired quietly, returning often to Texas, where he remained a respected but unassuming figure. He died in California in 1966. Chester Nimitz's legacy is not one of flamboyance or personal myth. It is the legacy of steady leadership, intellectual preparation, and moral restraint. Proof that wars are sometimes won not by those who seek glory, but by those who quietly master responsibility.